Всем гутен таг! Сегодня мы находимся в международном аэропорту во Франкфурте. А что мы здесь делаем, вы скоро узнаете. Проделав небольшой путь, мы оказались в городе Хайдельберге, который знаменит своим старейшим университетом в Европе, замком и теперь еще примечателен тем, что здесь открылся новый магазин 21 Shop. В магазине представлены такие бренды, как Комона, TrueSpin, Hype, Mitchell & Ness, Jeans. А в особенности приятно, что здесь теперь продаются наши русские бренды Запорожец, Skills и линейка значков Ваф-Ваф. В ближайшее время здесь будет появляться все больше и больше русских брендов. И мы уверены, это не последний магазин в Европе. Привет, расскажи, как тебя зовут и чем ты вообще занимаешься?
My name is Kian and I'm 40 years old and I'm from Heidelberg, Germany. I am the CEO of Brainmade. We are doing clothing and a store and yes, different kind of things.
Мы знаем, что ты создатель бренда Pyromaniac. Расскажи, как ты вообще пришел к этому?
Well, I started studying fashion design in Pforzheim in Germany. After my studies, I worked for Hugo Boss and then for Schumacher, which is a ladies' wear brand. Then I did an internship at Montana's. And my brother-in-law actually, he founded Montana. So I came into this graffiti market and then we started to do stick-up kits with Can2. Later we decided to rename this brand into Pyromaniac, and that's where we started to work with different kind of artists.
У вас такой интересный логотип. Расскажи вообще историю его.
Basically, the Flamescar logo is the crew logo of Can2. So he did it before we started the clothing. Then we decided to make this the clothing logo, the brand's logo, and did also a lot of just logo T-shirts. So that's where it comes from. And after we separated from Can2, we kept this logo because everybody knew us already for this.
А с какими уличными художниками у вас были коллаборации?
As I mentioned before, we started with Can2 and he did basically all the artworks like this. This is one of the very first t-shirts collections we did with him. From there we moved to different artists like some Korean artists, the Soulmates from South Korea. Then, of course, we worked with Ombre, which is an artist from Germany. We did a lot of artworks with him. He also was in Moscow, I guess, and did some collaboration with 21 Shop there. We also worked with Nightshos. That was a really cool project. I think everybody knows him. Besides that, we did in each season we did collabos with different artists like Toast and also 4Plus and Nazimo, Stowhead. So we had a lot of different artists.
Какие планы на будущее у вашего бренда?
For the brand, actually we have a lot of plans. We want to move more into the accessories direction and bring a lot of accessories like belts and caps and also sketchbooks and markers. We are working on that. Also we are trying to find a new way working with artists because of course it is very time consuming to have new artist in each collection. We want to keep it, but maybe do it in a different way. So you will see it soon.
А что ты знаешь о российской граффити-сцене и о наших брендах?
Yes, I've been to Moscow twice. We did this event at the Flacon, which was the Matter of Skills. We met a lot of graffiti artists there. We had also a contest, and I forgot the names of the artists, but we saw a lot of them. Also some brands, yes, Code Red, we worked with them also on some event. So I, of course, don't know a lot about it, but I've seen a lot. I hope to be in Moscow soon again, and maybe we can do new events.
Хотел бы ты что-то пожелать нашим зрителям блога 21 ТВ?
I want to say keep moving, be creative, and as I'm Iranian, I want to say to the Russian people, keep resisting and don't let people tell you what to do.
Расскажи, чем ты занимаешься?
I'm a designer. We have a local brand based in Heidelberg that is called TrueSpin, and I'm designing.
Может, у тебя есть какие-то любимые дизайнерские работы твои? Что тебя на них вдохновило?
For TrueSpin, a lot of stuff is inspiring me because we are not a trend-setting brand. We are a brand that collects all our trends in ourselves, and then we interpret it in ourselves. In our way that we see trends. So we pick up trends and we just translate it in TrueSpin language. It's like here you have the flower theme that we have. You added a woven patch to it with a nice tuple. So this is what we do. We pick up stuff and we just added some special stuff to it that no one else is doing right now. Also, stuff like this is very inspirational, like stuff that's already been there for centuries. That's like camouflage style. You just add some fresh to it with a metal pin, with a nice tube with our logo, and you have a new item that's not been there like that. So yes, to combine new stuff that's already there with stuff that's been there, and then you have like a nice collection of styles. So,
Что из новых модных тенденций тебе нравится?
I'm inspired of like the Europe stuff, like Britain style and French style, but also Asiatic stuff is very interesting to me. And also not even fashion as a clothing fashion, even architecture and stuff like that. A lot of art stuff, street art, that's all combined in one thing that is like ends up in fashion for me.
Насколько важен внешний вид для человека, как ты думаешь?
It depends on the first lookout on a person is what you see from the outside. But I think what's important is the person inside. But the first look is the outside.
Что должно быть в гардеробе у каждого мужчины?
Underwear.
Расскажи поподробнее про свое граффити-творчество.
I began like really late in when I was 15 or something like that. I was painting all the time, but graffiti was when I was 15, like in 96 or something like that. So a friend of mine, he was already writing and I was inspired by his stuff, so I just said, okay, let's try it. Maybe I'm good at it, and I was good, so yeah, I stayed with that.
У тебя есть еще какое-то увлечение, кроме дизайна одежды и граффити-творчества?
Yes, a lot of stuff, because I'm very into the hip-hop stuff. Before I was writing graffiti, I was b-boying for a lot of years. I'm a rapper now. Also, a few years ago, I started with rapping. We do music with a lot of guys where I come from. So I'm very into all this street kind of stuff, and that's, like I said, adds up to everything.
Теперь магазин 21 Shop есть в Германии. Что ты думаешь по этому поводу?
I think that's a step forward. So it is the first store on European soil, and I think this is a big step also for the shop as itself and the franchise. And I think it's a good thing for us.
Знаешь какие-то русские бренды?
Да, It's that's a brand that we are very connected with, and I was lucky to design 3 or 4 styles for the brand as well. I think it will come out next year or someday. Yes, I know this, and also Skills is also a very good brand that we are connected to. So I know a little bit of it, but not a lot. So.
Какой стиль в одежде предпочитаешь ты?
I come from a hip-hop background, so I was into baggy a lot of years, but this evolved into like more because I'm at fashion shows and I know a lot of guys and I know a lot of brands. So this was before. Now it's more like streetwear. I like to wear skinny jeans with like I'm wearing now, just with some accessories and of course a lot of caps, snapbacks, 5-panel caps, bucket hats, stuff like that. Yes.
У нас есть такая одна из постоянных рубрик, называется «Луки». Поможешь нам ее? Поможешь нам ее провести в этот раз?
Yeah, we can do that.
Держи.
I want to ask you, what kind of brands do you wear?
I think the cap is from Nixon, same as my watch. Shoes are Nike, pant is real. The shirt is custom made in Vietnam.
Oh, very nice. You have a very nice look.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Green shirt from Polo Ralph Lauren. Got a Polo Ralph Lauren jeans and Lecoq Sportif sneakers.
And as I can see, like Ray-Bans.
Yes. Classical.
At the moment I'm gonna wear the Vans Authentic Camouflage model. Chris Bonner Volcom Pan, a fitting Vans t-shirt I bought in San Diego.
And also the nice beard I see.
Thanks a lot. It's grown for about 4 years now.
This is a Brixton fiddler hat, and all this one is from Uniqlo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of sneakers do you wear?
Converse, one star.
Ah, okay. And you also got a backpack, right?
Yeah, I had a New Balance green backpack.
Okay.
Yes.
This jacket is from Mango. Also this t-shirt. Trousers are by Humeur. And the shoes, as you can see, it's by Nike. Yeah.
Very good. And you also have a backpack, right?
Yeah, it's a free ride backpack where you can put a protector in. It's normally for free skiing, but I also wear it in the city to go shopping or to university.
As you can see, a Hugo Boss t-shirt. I think it's a Volcom jeans, polo shoes, like sneakers.
Yes.
I don't know what my socks are.
No problem. But what kind of jacket is it?
It's a super dry hoodie.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
This is Cheap Monday, I think, and this is. Don't know what the fuck is this. I don't know.
No problem.
Internet.
And Vans, right?
Yeah, I love Vans.
Yeah.
Vans are awesome.
Yeah. All right.
This t-shirt is from Snipes.
Yes.
This jacket is from Primark.
Okay.
This bag is from Pimki. My
Trousers.
is from H&M, and the shoes is
Nike Karachi, right? Very good.
Right.
Nice look.
Вот и подошло к концу наше путешествие в Хайдельберг. Спасибо, что были с нами. Поддержите наш проект, ставьте лайки, рассказывайте друзьям и оставляйте свои комментарии. И, кстати, в прошлом выпуске победил лук номер 7, и победителю достаются солнцезащитные очки, футболка и шорты от 21 Shop. Спасибо!